Yes. Hello? Stream? Good? Animal Crossing Direct? Yes. Very much. I don't know. So here's the plan for today. I'm gonna watch the Animal Crossing Direct here for exactly 27 minutes and 47 seconds. And then I'm gonna play some CK2 while I wait for my controller to charge. And then once my controller is charged, I will be playing Final Fantasy 2 for the first time. And it'll be a good stream. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Yes. Okay. Let me just swap on over to this real quick and we can just jump right into it. Here you go. Alright, let's watch this. If the audio's bad, by the way, tell me. Ooh, that's a thick boy. Tom Nook, thick. Neat. Okay. I haven't actually been paying any attention to this game, to be honest. I'm gonna turn the audio down real quick myself. Because goddamn, that is loud. So the only thing I remember about this game was the trailer, or what I've seen in directs.
Choosing the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway
I know you
package.
play on a deserted island.
This is one trip that we here at Nook Inc. can recommend with confidence. Your destination is a peaceful island where it's the little things that count.
Neat.
Like mingling with neighbors, designing your home, and simply enjoying life. Since we're nearing
games are always so
departure,
comfy.
it's high time we detail the many features and perks included in the Getaway package.
Look at that logo. How come Tom Nook's company just gets bigger and bigger every single game?
Upon arrival at the local airport, you'll be met with a deserted island positively teeming with nature's
Dodo.
bounty. When applying for the Getaway package,
Is
you
this
can
his-
choose
his,
the island you wish to
his
move
nephews?
to from a wide range of options. Would you like to live in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? Don't worry, no matter which you choose, you'll experience all that the 4 seasons have to offer right from your island.
What's the difference, though? It's just small
Your
differences.
departure date is scheduled for March 20th. That's when the Northern Hemisphere will just be warming up for spring.
Oh.
You won't have
I guess
to
the
wait long for
seasons
the
would be
cherry
different.
blossoms to be in full bloom.
Aren't the seasons like reversed in the Southern Hemisphere?
Summertime brings its own share of delights.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be the
You'll
difference.
see
It's
a
for different
wealth
people,
of lush
different
greenery,
countries have
not
seasons.
to mention a veritable treasure trove of bugs native to the island. Come autumn, the color of the leaves on the trees will gradually change, and so too will the activities available to you, from collecting seeds and mushrooms to gathering autumn leaves.
Wait,
And
so
in winter, the island
I never really thought about
transforms into
this.
a chilly snowscape.
in like Australia,
The
is
usual
winter hot?
activities are a jolly good time. And the night sky
Never really
above
think about
is
that.
particularly spectacular this time of year.
Or do they just say that
As you can
winter
see,
is
when the seasons change, the activities available to you
winter
change
is in
along
July
with
or
them.
something?
But the simple joys of nature are just one reason that the island is such a great setting for your new life.
I never really thought about that before.
Not long after your arrival, you and your fellow residents will receive an orientation session from the Nook Inc. staff.
This is a cult. Is this like a cult compound? It's a
At
Tom
this
Nook
time,
cult
you'll be
compound.
provided with a tent included in your getaway package.
I don't know why that's
You
funny.
can chat with other residents about where you want to set
It's
up
like
your new home
what's his
base.
face? The guy who brought everybody to
And
Africa
theirs.
for his cult.
If they're not sure where to move, please help them find the
Yeah, I'm
perfect
sure Tom
place
Nook wouldn't
for
do
their
that.
new lives as well. Hopefully, you'll agree that cooperation between residents can be pretty fun.
Congratulations, Star Child. Your debt is
Although
cleared.
you're moving to a deserted island, you're still getting a package deal. On the island, we've included 2 facilities to make your life there more comfortable. Visit this tent in the plaza to access resident services.
Damn,
which
this
is
game
here
looks pretty good,
support
to be
all
honest.
of your daily needs. It's open 24
I like how they kept the art
hours a
style, that
day,
they made it a little
providing
bit,
residents
like,
with
they
services
really...
such as the sale of everyday
This looks
goods,
better than Pokemon, is what I'm saying.
the purchase of unwanted items, and helpful advice.
I just
about
haven't...
living
I know
on a
that this
deserted
probably isn't
island.
anything new, but...
And by attending our free DIY
I just haven't really
workshops,
paid
you'll
attention
learn
to
how
this
to
game
craft
at
a
all.
variety of
So this is
items.
basically the first time I'm getting an in-depth look at it.
First, just learn the DIY recipe. Then, choose
I know
what to
there's
make.
crafting and stuff in the game, yeah.
And there you have it.
See, I like
It's
that.
ready.
Seems like a good expansion on the Animal Crossing.
As you can see, with enough recipes and the right materials, you can build a plethora of wonderful things, even on a deserted island.
Can you build a house in
Enrich
this
your
game?
life with your
Like a full-on
own
house?
hands.
Or no? I think you
Are
can, right?
experienced with DIY crafting?
But I like the
Then,
fact that you're able to
step on our
customize, like,
customization
outside your
workshop,
home, too.
where you can learn skills like changing the
I don't know if you
color
were
of
able
your
to do that in
DIY
New Leaf,
furniture or
or whatever.
decorating them with your own
Last Animal
custom
Crossing game I
designs.
played was City Folk. I always like
Making the
Animal
tools
Crossing.
and furniture you need by hand is of vital importance.
You
on
weren't
a
able to do
deserted
that?
island. It's our wish that you learn these DIY skills by taking
cool.
advantage of our workshops. Welcome to the airport, where you'll first land on the island. It's also available for use
DAL,
year-round,
Dodo
24
Airlines.
hours a day, beginning the day after your arrival.
Oh shit, it's an actual dodo bird.
At the airport, you can use the internet or
This
local
guy.
wireless to invite residents of
His name's
other
Orville.
islands to yours.
Oh god.
And you can also travel to and visit other islands yourself.
The dodo bird doesn't want to see the villager.
In this way, up to
The villager's
80
people has had a bad
including
history
you,
with the dodo
can be
birds.
on a given island at one time. Feel free to get a good group
cool.
together and make some memories.
I feel like you were able to do a
airport
lot
is
more
good for
before,
more than
as far
trips
as
through the
visiting
sky.
islands.
It also offers an in-game postal service, allowing you to
Maybe
send
not.
messages. Feel free to use this service
Remember
to
there being a
interact with
lot
other
of people who could
residents.
join a city and City Folk.
Will this be your first time living somewhere so remote?
You weren't able
On a
to?
deserted island, no less?
Huh.
Don't worry. Here are 3 big ways we plan to support you in acquainting yourself with your new surroundings. You're starting a new life, so in addition to your tent, Nook Inc. will provide some basic necessities as well as services. No need to worry.
Neat. Basic services, a lamp, a
Of these,
radio,
the
and a
true
cot.
standout is your specially built Nook phone.
Is that like an
Plus the
iPhone
standard
1?
apps, like a camera and map. But over time, we
Oh,
will
God.
provide new applications to support
living in the
all
future.
your deserted island needs.
Gotta have a smartphone.
At the
Tablet.
start of each day, our CEO, Mr. Nook, will make an
This is a fucking
compound,
compound.
complete with a greeting, the latest on important island events,
And what you need to
deserted
pray
island life
for this
advice,
week.
and more.
Today's special event will be giving all of your possessions to Master Nook.
Since this is likely your first time on a deserted island, we're offering guidance and inspiration through the Nook Mileage Program.
Oh, that's cute. These little
Great
running
when you're
around
looking
stuff.
to participate in some activities and you're in need of some recommendations.
It's neat that they're gonna be like actual NPCs.
And as
Nook
you
doesn't
have these
charge interest or have
experiences,
due dates on
you'll
his
build up
housing
miles,
plans.
like so.
Yeah, but he charges extreme prices.
The
There's
miles
something
you
wrong
save
with
up
them.
Can be used to pay off
business
the cost
plan.
of the getaway package, and they can eventually be exchanged for
No, I meant
in-game
the
rewards at the Nook
his
Stop
nephews and
terminal
him running
resident
around and being
services.
NPCs.
Rewards range from in-game Nook Inc. merchandise, to helpful items that can enrich your
I
time
don't think
on
he's
the
ever been
island.
an NPC before, running around and doing stuff before. Is he like the mayor?
To get the most out of every day, try
Compound?
collecting miles using the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Inc. is here for you, but remember, the island is very much deserted. And so, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about some possible hitches you might encounter and their
Wild
solutions.
animals.
This is one nature-rich island.
Oh wow.
It's possible that you could encounter dangerous insects such
Bees.
as wasps or scorpions.
Do not ruin.
If you
Do
get
not
stung,
ruin
you may
comfy
end
Animal
up
Crossing
somewhat
with cult
irritated.
jokes.
Or worse,
Who says colts aren't comfy?
should you come across one you don't think you can catch, try not to push your luck and consider retreat.
I'm watching a man get attacked by vicious animals.
Symptoms can be
Bees.
cured with medicine available at resident services.
Oh, that's comfy.
And we recommend keeping some on you, just in case. Nighttime on the island can get a little
Hey,
dark. You're on your own, and you never know what creatures might be lurking out there.
you gotta turn on all the
Please be
lights
careful
yourself.
when taking a late night stroll. The getaway package
that a ghost?
promises a little adventure, so if you think about it, this is actually a plus.
They've had ghosts in Animal Crossing
Your
before.
deserted island is surrounded by the sea, which means you may come across a castaway from time to time.
Find castaways from
Luckily,
abandoned
rescue is
ships.
simple. First,
Introduce
give
them to
them
the
a call and
compound.
Make sure they're doing okay.
Have
Then
them
keep
dedicate
company
themselves.
until they wake up. Please offer all the support you can. They're relying on you to make it
I know
happen.
they've had ghosts in Animal Crossing before. It's just that you never really see them. It's like a rare event thing.
Although your Nook phone has a map application, it's theoretically possible you could get lost or find yourself unable to move forward. In
Really? Every
situations like
night?
these, it's best not to panic. Instead, simply use the
I've never played the
principal
original Animal
service.
Crossing.
You'll be
I feel like he was
transported
in City
somewhere
Folk, wasn't he?
cozier in no time.
What is this now?
Given the services we've introduced so far,
I was looking at chat. I didn't really see what that was.
Island already.
Is there like
But
some
if
sort
you
of
want your in-game
event
life to
thing?
be even more comfortable,
Little game?
we will offer a number of optional extras.
Oh, it's if you get stuck somewhere.
Does the environment seem a bit rough? Do you need a little more space for
Oh,
all your
Rossetti.
stuff?
That's what Rossetti's
If you
job
say
is now.
yes to either of these questions, then we have an option for you: building a house. The
Wait, this
loan
game
has
auto-saves?
No deadline, no interest, and no
That's good.
assessment. And there's no need to worry about
Finally.
applying for one. You can pay it back at your own pace.
They fixed the thing where you can just move your like entire time
House offers so
frame
much more
forward like a
space
million
than the
years
tent
and
you'll
get
start with,
all the money.
and also has its own storage spaces capable of holding any furniture and baggage you're not displaying.
I know that you're not
That
allowed to
way,
use multiple
everything's
saves,
nice
are
and
you?
tidy.
Like multiple islands. Because of something
You
to
get
do with that
be your
feature.
very own interior designer, setting up the walls and flooring however
One
you
per
like.
console, yeah.
Really get the most out of living there.
Seems kind of
We've made it easy for
absurd,
you
but
to change
whatever.
patterns at any time. As you can see here, we do some of the heavy lifting, freeing you up to focus on redecorating.
Oh, and they
while
do
viewing
have
the room
houses.
as a whole.
That's cool. You can do all this fancy stuff. I remember when you had to place things
If you
down
own
and
a
move them
house,
around yourself.
We can also offer you additional extension and remodeling services.
Make your house bigger.
Whatever
Oh,
your situation,
can you actually go to other
appropriate
rooms
plans
and like
available.
they're
So
connected and
please
stuff?
Don't hesitate to ask us about them.
That'd be cool. Now I know that I don't know if New Leaf had that,
Your Nook miles can be
but I know
exchanged for
well, they had
in-game
other
rewards,
rooms before, but it
including
usually
Nook
was like a
Miles
second
tickets.
floor.
These can be used to travel to distant islands.
Like you'd have to go
Destination
upstairs to go to
fees
your
towards
second room,
differs each time,
whatever.
and depends on how the pilot is feeling. They're mystery tours,
Oh, that's a weird
so to
voice.
speak. These far-off destinations.
Was he wearing
are small
aviators?
deserted islands full of trees and flowers. Of course, you can take many items back home with you, whether it's DIY materials or creatures.
What did
It's a
you
nice
chop
change
trees
of
down for in
atmosphere, and you may
first
experience
games
some
if you didn't get
unexpected
wood?
encounters.
don't
We're
remember.
certain
You
these
just get
tours
fruit
will
from
prove
them,
to
didn't
be
you?
one of our most
Just remove
popular
them?
services,
Okay.
leading to many repeat customers. Why not give it a try?
Man, I wish you could play this game. I'm probably not going to be able to have a Switch by the time this comes out, though. Maybe eventually.
With our package plan, up to 8 people can live on one island.
So I always like the
One
comfiness of
optional
Animal
extra
Crossing.
provided only to those islands with multiple residents is called Party Play. With this way to play, you can call up other residents who live on the same island as you, allowing up to
Neat.
4 residents to enjoy exploring the island together at the same time. Whoever calls the others is the leader, making the others the followers.
This is a cult!
They can follow the leader around. That
You're
way,
a level
everyone
2.
can spend time
They're all level
together.
1s.
As you can see, it's easy to change out the assigned leader. That way, followers can quickly take turns doing what they want to do, even if it's
Leader
just
and
a little shopping.
followers. God.
Any creatures or other items found by followers will be stored in a recycle box.
Welcome to
at
my
the Resident
compound,
Services
Father.
Building. Please make sure to
Please.
stop by and pick them up later.
Put on the clothes, the compound uniform.
We are developing a web service within the
Oh,
Nintendo
God.
Switch online app for real-world smart devices. It's called Nook Link. As an
What is this?
example, the service lets you scan QR code patterns of custom designs. With
That's
such
neat.
a tool,
It's like an
you
online
can use
thing.
your smartphone's camera function to scan the QR
As long as
codes
it's-
of
you don't
custom
need to.
designs created in the Animal Crossing New Leaf or Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer games,
Hey,
and then download them via Nook Link.
it's kind of cool. I was gonna say, if this has like some sort of
When
online
connected
connectivity,
online,
is never
you
good for
can
these
talk
sorts of
with owners
games.
of Animal Crossing
'Cause
New
they never keep 'em up
Horizons
forever.
and the Nintendo Switch online smartphone app.
I don't like
using
online
your
connectivity
smartphone as a
like
keyboard
that.
or for voice chat.
But this is good. This is fine.
Nook Link is planned to launch in March of 2020, soon after the scheduled departure included in your deserted island
Scheduled to
getaway
end
package.
March
We hope it will enhance your
2025.
experience on the island.
Wow. That was all part 1? I figured at some point there was a part 2 there. That I had missed the... Oh god. So this is all new stuff now. I mean, all of this has been new stuff for me, but... This is the
With
new
the getaway
stuff.
package, you'll really get that deserted island bang for your buck, especially with only a couple of neighbors for company at the start. But our hope is
Expand
to
your
eventually
compound.
invite more residents and develop the island into a
Alright, cool.
bustling community.
Oh, that's a little fat chunky boy. Look at that chunky hamster.
For this reason, we're planning to invite more animal residents to come live here. That
How many-
said,
how many
we
residents
don't
can
want
you have?
to feel like we're inviting others into your space carelessly. As such, we've secured this land in advance.
Oh, cool. So you can actually finally...
And in some cases,
kind
you'll
of
be able
control
to
it?
invite some residents yourself.
Thank God.
But we won't stop there. We're also planning to build additional facilities.
Ninten's the name of the island? Hey, Able Sisters
Examples
back.
include
That's good.
a museum showcasing the rich
Oh,
ecosystem
shit.
on the island.
Oh, that's the interior of the museum. I thought that was the,
Full of ready-made furniture.
Yeah,
and
the
goods
museum's
you
cool.
can
I love
craft
that museum.
yourself.
Ooh, can you get fit?
A tailor offering
Aw.
clothing and fashion items,
That's cool.
and a campsite where you can
Campground.
invite guests for recreational purposes.
Ooh, chunky. Chunky around there.
We're
Fuck,
hoping
dude.
to enrich our residents' lives and foster a sophisticated culture on the island by gradually adding shops and facilities. With
Sophisticated
a little help
culture.
from some connections our CEO made in the past.
Connections. Ooh, boater hats. You chunky.
The Resident Services Center is only a simple tent now, but we plan to eventually expand this tent into a proper building.
So this is kind of like a normal Animal Crossing game, except you build everything from scratch. You know what? That's pretty cool. I can respect that.
Or remodel your
You
house
customize
while
all this stuff.
providing moving services for your
Very
house
cool.
or local facilities. Also,
Can't wait for... Oh, shit! Waifu's
for
here.
remodeling, we'll lean on staff experienced in providing operational support. That way, we can offer the utmost in services and advice regarding the overall environment of your island.
Dang.
We're hoping to accept not only new residents, but also any guests who are tentatively
Oh, shit.
paying a visit to the island. First of all, tourists are always welcome. In these cultural exchanges, we can show visitors what makes our island so special.
Oh, so these guys are like people who are coming by and
we aren't familiar with.
they're like tourists. That's kind of cool. What is that?
We're actively accepting any traveling merchants who can offer up items that cannot be crafted on the island.
This is cool. Yeah, instant dress change is pretty cool.
And eventually, we will
magic
host a
wand.
variety of events for you to take part in.
You
such
change
as
your
fishing
outfit with a
tourneys
magic wand like your Sailor Moon or something. Kind of funny.
and bug-offs
La
at the
Isla.
plaza in front of resident services.
That's a cool character.
Through free updates, we plan to introduce special events with seasonal guests and more.
Easter
We hope you'll
Bunny.
continue to
I always
enjoy
like that in
our
Animal Crossing,
services.
the Easter Bunny is literally just a guy in a costume.
We're sure you'll agree that starting
Like
out
a
on
really
deserted
scary
island
costume.
is already an attractive proposition. But here at Nook Inc., we really want our residents to create
Oh,
a
shit.
one-of-a-kind island that they're proud to call their home. To help you develop
What is
such
this,
a
Breath of the
place and
Wild?
realize your creative vision, we're able to offer you
Look
a
at that
range of
sock
additional
monkey, man.
services. These include ways to help you
Oh,
and your
shit.
fellow residents get from point A to point B.
Oh, look how advanced this is.
By building bridges and slopes, you'll be able to comfortably walk around the island without relying on handmade tools like vaulting poles and ladders.
Dang.
And once the island is fully decked out, we will provide you with a permit.
Wait, what? Island Designer Construction Permit.
You can use it to freely pave
Oh.
your own paths.
You can make paths? Hell yeah. That's kind of a weird animation for that, but whatever.
In addition, we
Oh,
can
look how
also
cool that
provide
is.
you with a permit that allows you to undergo major construction.
Can you
of
make
the terrain
rivers?
itself,
Oh, you can make landfills.
including rivers
You can actually
and
change the
cliffs.
terrain. Now that's cool. That's actually awesome.
With your very own infrastructure maintenance and construction permits,
Oh, you can make a little
flex
waterfall?
your creative muscle across the island.
Fuck yeah.
Make
This
the
is
most
Death
of that
Stranding
to make
2.
Your island, your dream home.
Shut up.
As you've seen today, the Deserted Island Getaway Package
Oh, that's a
offers you
face.
a wild new life surrounded by nature, just
just
as its
pick up a
name
whole tree?
suggests. Or you can lead a comfortable life in a perfectly planned community.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this is what Animal Crossing
The choice is
should
yours.
always have aspired to be. It's full. It's what you can
kind
do
of
in your
life
house,
do
but
you want to
everywhere.
live?
Excuse me. Birthday party. Steak.
The
It's your
Deserted
birthday.
Island Getaway Package, presented by Nook
Little
Inc.
lighthouse.
Your departure is on track for March 20th of 2020.
See, this is awesome.
We're looking forward to meeting you all on the island.
Very cool. Now I really want to play this game. Not on my stream or anything, but just, you know, just quietly become addicted to it, like Factorio or something. Can't wait for the late game where you have to fight against the US government when they try to invade the compound. Die for Nook. Make sure you execute the journalists. I should stop joking about that. Part 3. Oh, is this like a frequently asked questions?
Can I play the game together with my family on a single Nintendo Switch system? With one Nintendo Switch system in the game,
okay.
up to 8 people in your family can live on one shared island. The maximum number
Nintendo
of
should do
residents
dev
for an island
diaries.
is 8. Each user
Like
can register
like
one
Paradox
resident.
does. Sorry about that. I don't know
Each
why that's
resident
happening
can,
right
of
now.
course, build their own house. Does the game support Amiibo?
Does Nintendo
Yes,
support Amiibo
the
anymore?
game supports Amiibo figures and Amiibo cards.
Those are cool
from the
Amiibos.
Animal
Look at
Crossing
that.
series.
Tom Nook had like a little tweed jacket on. Is that real cloth? Looked like it.
You can also invite these familiar faces to Photopia, an
Oh.
island that exists someplace out there where you can place models and creative photo shoots.
That's cool. You can have like a little custom thing.
We plan to support additional characters in the future.
DJ KK slider. Oh
Do
god.
you have any more information about visiting friends?
Is KK
While
Slider a
visiting
trap
other
artist now?
islands Online, you can communicate with
Like
friends
trap
or
rap,
players
not
registered
an
as
artist that
friends
makes
using
trap porn.
temporary passwords.
I feel the need
These
to.
features can be restricted via
I'm
parental
just gonna shut up.
controls.
You ever say some shit?
In order to protect the
Just wish you
environment of your
hadn't said.
island, some tools like axes and shovels are forbidden in visits with friends. However, friends who are registered as best friends can use
DJ
these tools.
KK Slider.
It's no problem.
That's his tag.
Please use this feature when interacting with your closest friends. What if I lose my save data?
You're fucked.
Animal Crossing New Horizons does not support the Save Data Cloud feature. However, we're planning to offer a service for recovering backed up save data
Really?
from the server in certain circumstances, such as console damage or loss.
That seems like a.
Will
It'd
there
be cheaper
a
just
special
to
theme system to go
add
along with the
cloud.
game?
What the fuck?
A special edition Animal
That's-
Crossing
that's
theme
cool.
system will be released on March
That's actually
13th,
really cool.
a
I like
week
the cream
before
color.
The game launches. A separate matching character
That's
case
awesome.
will be available the same day.
Not really a fan of the straps,
Nook
but
Inc.
the color
supervised
scheme
the console design for your playing pleasure.
looks awesome.
Will there be any free updates after launch?
I hope.
Yes. We will offer free updates after the game launches, and we'll continue to provide free seasonal events throughout the year.
That's cool.
The first free update will be on launch day, March 20th.
That's one way of putting
On
day one
installing this
updates.
update, you can celebrate Bunny Day with a special event in April.
That's definitely
Also,
one way
we're
of
planning
putting
to
it.
roll out a special
It's a
offer
free
for both
update.
Animal Crossing Pocket Camp and Animal Crossing
Fixing
New
all the
Horizons,
immediate
through
bugs.
which Players can receive special
Day
items
one.
in each. Details will be announced at a later date from the official Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Twitter account, so stay tuned.
Why don't they just have an actual Animal Crossing Twitter? Why do they do it from the Pocket Camp one? Oh, so you do have one. Why would you talk about the other one then? Why would you share information on that one? What was the point? You just could have said we have a Twitter account. Waifu at the end. Yeah, this game looks cool though. Good direct. This definitely was better than Byleth. Very good. Alright, ignore all those tabs. Alright. Very cool. I definitely am looking forward to that game. I'm kind of... If I buy a Switch, that'll probably be the game that I buy. Let me switch my Twitch real quick to say something else. I'm sorry about the barking. I don't know why that's happening. Anyways, let me do some stuff real quick.